In this video, I'm gonna show you what I think is the easiest way to install the Govee Curtain Lights 2 on a garage door. This video is sponsored by Dream, specifically the X40 Ultra robot vacuum, but more on that towards the end of the video. Now, there are a couple things that we need to address before we actually get into the install, and that's gonna be the main differences between the Govee Curtain Lights and the Curtain Lights 2. The original Govee Curtain Lights, which can still be purchased, you can link 3 together and use that on your garage door. I'm using the Govee Curtain Lights 2. Now, you cannot just purchase 3 individual curtain lights and have them work together like the original curtain lights. When you get the 2s, you're gonna have to pick the size that you want. So I originally made the mistake and got 3 individual curtain lights, and you can make some okay scenes, but they cannot function just as one giant curtain on your garage door. You have to select specifically the kit that's a little over 14 feet long, and it's gonna come with 1 controller, and those 3 curtains are gonna plug into each other. So be warned, pay attention to which one you're purchasing. If you want the one for the garage door, you need the one that's a little over 14 feet, and buy that kit. It's about $300 US. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the actual install. I don't know about you, but for me, I wanted this to be temporary and really just up for the Christmas season. Now, I'm drawing inspiration from Chris Mayer here because I saw his video with the original curtain lights, but with the curtain lights 2, each individual strand does not have 3M on the back. They have these new hooks. And that got me thinking, what about vinyl corner bead for drywall? So my plan and what I executed and worked perfectly so far is that I bought vinyl corner bead, and it has all these little holes in it, and I cut one side of it off, so I just have a strip of the vinyl with holes in it. I took that and I command stripped it up to the garage door, and I did that first instead of trying to hang the curtain on it and then hang it. Let's just make it easy. Let's clean the garage door and let's put 3 strips across. Make sure that I got my height right, and we command strip those 3 strips across. Then it really was as simple as coming back with the curtain lights, having those hooks installed, and then you can just put the hook through the hole and work your way across the garage door. And I found this super easy and went very quickly. Also, the curtain lights 2 now have these plastic little brackets that go at the bottom to hold the individual strands apart so they don't get tangled. And even on super windy nights, I've found it to be pretty effective. So I don't think you actually need to hang anything or install anything at the bottom anymore. I think that the included brackets from Govee are good enough. They are a little annoying and tedious to install each individual one, but hey, if you take the time to do it, it really works well. The Dream X40 Ultra checks pretty much every box if you're looking for a robot vacuum that can do it all. Of course, it's gonna empty its own dustbin into the base. It's going to wash and dry its own mops. It's even gonna be able to kick out that side brush to get into corners and do the same thing with one of its mop pads. And that's not even the best part about this vacuum. I've been using it for months, and I have 2 dogs that produce what I like to say about a squirrel's worth of fur per day that this thing is picking up. And the best part is it's not getting stuck or caught on anything. Its obstacle avoidance and recognition is exceptional. This thing actually, unfortunately this morning, we have an aging dog. We had an accident in our house, and the robot vacuum identified it, made sure it went around it, didn't try to vacuum it or mop it, and just kept going. Dream is gonna have deals going on all through the end of the year, so make sure you check that link in the description if you're interested, because they're having a great sale right now on this robot vacuum. And that's it. It's really that simple. Command strip it up, hook those things up, and now you can take it down when at the end of the season. And the only thing that I'm wondering now is a great way to store this. I think I'm gonna get some type of PVC to just roll these curtains up, but we'll see what we come up with. Unless you've got ideas, if you've got experience with the original curtain lights, tell me how you would store these. Also, we only have a couple weeks left. We're doing a Govee giveaway, but I've got some items. I've got the Under Eve LED lights 2. I've got, I think, 2 of those. I've got 3 curtain lights and some Christmas lights too. Anyway, check the description for the rules of the giveaway. That runs, I believe, through the end of December. But again, check the rules in the description. But if you're interested in going the extra mile with your Christmas display and maybe not the super user-friendly route, then check out my 2024 video of my Christmas display from this year. I am very proud of it. We included a bunch of our neighbors this year, and I think it came out awesome. As always, thank you so much for watching Break It Yourself. I know you've got zillions of videos and channels to choose from, and you stopped by here. It is very much appreciated. Don't forget to thumbs me up, and we will see you next time.